Hello. Today I wanted to share about manifesting through alignment. I've been experiencing some pretty magical manifestations lately, and it sparked a friend's curiosity. She wanted to learn more about it. We ended up hopping on a clubhouse room talking about it more. So I wanted to share about it here. And to give you a couple examples, I have a desk that has just one small drawer, no shelves, not a lot of storage. And so the desktop surface was getting pretty cluttered. And so I thought to myself, I really need a bookshelf, but it's a pretty narrow space that it would fit in. It would have to be pretty specific, tall and narrow, and to fit properly. And maybe a couple hours later, I saw a post in a local Facebook group of freebies, free people giving things away for free. And it was a bookshelf, a ladder bookshelf. It even fit the color scheme, it fit the space, and there was someone in front of me in line. They said, "We'll let you know if that falls through." And then later that day, it fell through, and they let me know that it was available. So I picked it up that night. It was so quick and came to me so quickly, easily, effortlessly. Also, I experienced last month on a call with my coach a very dramatic shift where I no longer even resonated with the clothes I was wearing. As soon as we hung up, I had to go change my clothes. I was like, this doesn't even feel like me anymore. I have changed that quickly. Boom. And I wanted a new wardrobe. I was like, I need different clothes to they just would feel better and to anchor in this new next level version of me. But I didn't want to go buy a new wardrobe, spending the time or the money. And so I was like, how am I going to make this happen? And maybe 2 weeks later, I don't remember exactly how long it was, but long story short, through a connection of a friend, and we connected, and she had some clothes that she didn't want because they were gifted to her after she lost her home, and so and lost her clothes in a fire and lost her home and everything in it, including the clothes. So that she received lots of things, but some of the clothes just didn't really resonate with her. Most of them were name brands, most of them were brand new, and she gifted me this whole new wardrobe. It was like, boom, okay, there we go. I did it without spending a bunch of time or money. And just things like that, just over and over. And it's just like playful, fun, easy. I'm not saying affirmations or putting them on a vision board or anything. There's nothing wrong with that. I'll address that in a little bit, but just to give a few examples. And it's really all about alignment. So to start at the beginning, law of attraction is a popular hot topic in the online space, or in the spiritual space, online space, wherever you see it. It's a hot topic, and people are trying to figure out, like, what affirmations do I need to say, what vision board, how do I do my vision board, and what am I doing wrong, this isn't working. And it's a hot topic. But the law of attraction is an ego creation. It is the ego that wants to do something in order to receive something. Does that make sense? So, like, the methods that are taught in law of attraction, such as affirmations and vision boards and such, are really tools in the path to inner alignment. So really the what we consider the law of attraction, it's about being in alignment with the universe, being in alignment with the cosmos, with just whatever terminology resonates for you. And then when you are in alignment, then you are in resonance, and it's just like a flow, give and take, give and receive, flow. I don't want to say take, receive. And so the Affirmations, for example, like I am abundant, I am worthy, I am a powerful creator. That's true. You absolutely are. And so those affirmations help you come back home to the truth of who you really are. And these practices help attune you to higher frequencies. And when you attune to higher frequencies, it shakes up anything that isn't in resonance with those higher frequencies. It brings shadows to light to integrate, to see and integrate. So it brings to light the maybe underlying patterns and programming and conditioning and beliefs or traumas that have been maybe below your conscious level of awareness, and you've just been running on autopilot. Just like you're driving your car, if you drive the same route home every day, then you don't even really pay attention. You just go on autopilot and you just go. And so the same thing, only I've heard different numbers, 5, 7, 10% of our conscious experience is of the conscious mind. The rest is the subconscious mind. So between 90 to 95%, depending on which figure you want to go with. So it's like the tip of the iceberg. Everything else is below the surface, below our conscious level of awareness, and we're just running on autopilot because you can't consciously be processing all of that. You just can't. It's just not possible. So your brain just, takes that little percent to the conscious level of awareness, and the rest just happens on autopilot without our awareness. So those shadows, like those memories, those traumas, those limiting beliefs, those emotions get brought to the surface for us to see and integrate or, move through. If it's a limiting belief, just picking a new one and really embodying it. So not just up here, but the subconscious mind has to adopt it and take it over. So the problem is we often get stuck in these shadows and think that there's something wrong with us. We think, oh, this isn't working for me. I'm doing something wrong. I'm never going to get there and I'm just stuck. So if you can shift your perspective to see these things, these shadows, these beliefs, or the density, or when you get stuck in not stuck, but when you hit the down part of the roller coaster of life, see it as an opportunity for expansion rather than a sign that you're doing something wrong. Instead, it means you're doing something right because you are ready to see these things and integrate them or move through them or shift them. And it's coming up because you are rising, because you are expanding. So allow yourself to feel it all, feel all of the emotions without making them bad or wrong, without trying to get to the other side of it. And see those beliefs, and don't make yourself bad or wrong or get stuck in them. Just, shift it, choose new, and just keep choosing new. Just keep choosing. It really is simple as like, I choose, but of course, our ego wants to make it a lot more complicated. So it's just keep choosing until it's accepted by your subconscious mind and until it's embodied and integrated. It could be like that. Or, if you're really in the mind or in the ego, it could take longer, but it's just keep choosing. And if it's like repressed emotions or traumas, absolutely having a healer or coach to help you move through those can be so powerful. And also, even if it's not whatever it is, having that coach is so powerful so that you don't get lost in the woods, because it's never going to go away. It's going to keep happening. And so when you start to get lost in the woods, then your coach can help pull you out. But the whole law of attraction manifestation, it is not to manipulate the universe into giving us what we want. It's to bring us back home to ourselves, to our true nature, to the truth of who we really are. To clear the limiting beliefs that we've adopted from others, the conditioning to be something that we aren't, to fit in, to be accepted, to be liked, to be loved, to clear the emotions that we've trapped in our bodies throughout our lives that we didn't allow to move through. We just got stuck in them, and then they got stuck in our bodies. To remember who we really are, to come back to our soul essence, to remember our power, to remember our sovereignty, being who we are authentically and unapologetically. And when you are that, when you are who you really are, coming back into alignment with yourself, with your soul, then it's like magic. And you are just one with the universe, with the flow, with all that is. And that is what manifestation is all about.